Do you need something? That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexion.
When the top give extra, the ceilings, Dwemer blood can loose the whole. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Come closer, bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you? Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
The sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence.
Perhaps we can... Ah, that's excellent. I'm afraid I can't offer you much right. Well, let's not get ahead of... Thank you again. If I require anything else, I shall be sure and let... As a matter of fact, I had retained Enther's service, but now he's refusing to deliver. Could you perhaps speak with him and see if we can come to some sort of a...
Get away from my family's expectations.
My family didn't really approve.
The Archmage triumphant. The college.
Oh, well, that's awkward.
Meet me in my quarters.
Sorry to have brought it up.
I'm quite pleased that we're back to business as usual. Oh, he's so afraid to talk. I'm afraid you've been a little misinformed. With all due respect, I told Arniel what I wanted. Now, if you're here on his behalf, I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist on my I have a friend. It's nothing dangerous, so don't worry. I'm not... The problem is that it'll be a little difficult to acquire, seeing as how it's in the hands of someone. So, you bring that staff back here, and I'll consider it payment for the item Arniel was after. Purposely killing your fellow colleague. As for research, well... a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. Till next
You
time.
dropped this. Good thing I found it and not
I
someone
hope
else.
you've got some
Otherwise you might have
coin.
lost it for good.
Well, let's just take a look then. All right, then.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? Didn't you know? Before the... After. Others returned home after the Red... Winterhold itself died in the years... We're all... Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing... Well, if that's not enough, I suppose. I have this amulet. Oh, good. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again. It shouldn't be. And when you are, we can try this again. And I'll be sure to get it right. So far, I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's... So far. If only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. All right, then. Keep your hands to yourself. I still need some help.
I need your help with something. Something private. Yes, I may have entered into it was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
I still need some help. If you can spare... time. I still need some help. If you can spare the time.
Oh, Onmund is too... I'll make this very simple for you. So, there's nothing more to be said. Oh, I suppose, but you keep this to yourself. I don't want it being known that I go back on my trade.
Maybe later.
Understand?
I'm sort of busy now. Thanks to you, the people... I thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you. Not at all. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence. Or well, Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was called... And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
C'è algo andas.
I still need some... Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am... Good, good. It'll be worth it, I assure you. Okay, now don't move at all.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this. Oh no, that's not it at all. Let me try again.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine...
This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time. I swear. There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Agreed. And thank you for your help. You're a good friend.
Excuse me, Emperor.
Until next time.
Might I have a moment?
What is it?
Yes, apologies for the intrusion. I was wondering if you could possibly procure a few select items for me?
Really, Arniel? Because I seem to recall doing just that for you recently, at which point you assured me that you'd cover my expenses. And that, my nervous little friend, has not happened. Would you care to comment on that, perhaps?
Yes, I was unaware that...
Archmage or not, looks like you're still in one piece. And more importantly, so is the book. Thank you. May your next fight bring you victory, friend. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
I trust your journey was successful? I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer... It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the... I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects. Blind? No. It will have to run its course. No, there is another way. The question is, I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade, it involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn, once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scroll. In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy. Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like... It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover. Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.